Welcome, everyone, to Spike Night in the morning here at Ben Wagner Gymnasium as the Nelsonville-York Buckeye volleyball team takes on the Belpre Golden Eagles. I'm Joe Higgins, joined today by Kaylee Cox on loan from WAIS WSEO, where you've been doing a great job for a couple years now for them. And I was fortunate to be able to call a number of games with you. Happy to have you on the broadcast today. Luke Duncan's on the camera as per normal now. Coming off of a late night last night where the Nelsonville-York football team got a big victory over the Logan Chieftains, and now the volleyball team going to try to follow suit here tonight. Bit of a abridged pregame show presented by C&J Tax and Financial Services and Tri-County Career Center. But we're going to have starting lineups here for you in a moment. Actually, Kaylee, if you wouldn't mind taking the starters for us.
Yeah, let's see. Well, I'm going to do Nelsonville's because I actually don't know who Belpre's is yet. But Nelsonville's, we have Lexi Warren, number 5. We have Morgan Lehman, number 6. Number 7, Kat Dixon. Number 15, Maddie Pidcock. Number 18, Ava Nungester. 24, Ella Volkin. And number 10, Katie McKinney. We'll round out the roster for the Buckeyes.
So, Kaylee, the Buckeyes, we watched them play Thursday night against Alexander. Fell to the Spartans, but Spartans are a really good team to start this season out.
Yeah, the Spartans are going to be probably the team to beat, if one of them for sure, if not the team to beat, just with all of that experience that they have at the varsity level. And the Buckeyes, at the beginning, the first couple sets, you could tell some of the main reason that they fell the first 2 sets were some just inexperienced errors that they were making. And in the third set, though, when those kind of fell away and all the girls started stepping up, every single one of them started playing like they weren't afraid of it anymore, and it was an even match, and they won the third set. So I think if the Buckeyes can put together a whole game like that they can be right at the top with the rest of them.
I think it's great analysis there. I kind of felt the same thing, that just the Spartans came out with a lot of hitting, a lot of power. The Buckeyes were able to adjust to it later on through the match, getting that third set win. But the Spartans were just a little too strong first off. I wish the first game of them would have been at Alexander, and then later when they play on in September, I believe later September, be back here where the Buckeyes can be a little more gelled and developed, and then see how they would have done that way.
Yeah, because it's tough to play over in Alexander,
right,
for sure.
For that rematch, for sure. So we're just about to get underway here, but we want to thank again all of our sponsors for today's broadcast, including C&J Tax and Financial Services, Tri-County Career Center, Pidcock Glass, Farmers Banking Center of Nelsonville, Loge Insurance, Attitudes and Company, Rocky Outdoor Gear Store, Los Mariachis, and Melissa Stiles at Hugh White of Athens. And I don't know if they'll do it for this game because now the glare has kind of gone down to our right, but the JV game, they actually switched sides, which normally they don't do anymore, but because the glare was coming through the window, they flipped it up to allow, I guess, both teams the disadvantage of the glare coming through the window. So we'll see if we're going to stay with this look for the game here today. Maybe a bit confusion on a rotation before we get started.
Well, I'm looking at the list that they had at the table for the varsity players. There's a lot of girls on the court that were not on it.
Okay.
So I might not have everybody's
Well, we're going to hope this is Lexi Gruber on the serve. Volkin brings it up. McKinney gets it in the air, but it'll land out of bounds. And Belpre scores the first point of the set. Gruber, a sophomore, sends it over to the back row. Lehman pops it up over to Maddie Pidcock now. Tips it over, falls in. Nice job by Belpre to dig it back up. Lehman set to the outside. McKinney cross hit. Now set up for Belpre into the net.
Nice. It's always nice when the opposing setter is nice and vocal and tells you where the ball's going to go.
Tied up at 1 as we get started. McKinney will serve it across, and it just catches the top and falls in. And in on the Buckeye side, I should say. Back over to the Golden Eagles for Olivia Harrington, a senior. Sends it into the back row, and nice job there by Nungester to let it go, and last-second decision.
going to go find out what number 11's name is.
Good for you. Thank you. Lexi Warren will be serving for the Buckeyes. Sends it across. Bumped up in the back row. Now set up to the front, and it'll get to the net. Buckeyes were there to block it if need be. 3-2. Buckeyes lead. Lexi Warren on the serve. Sends it across on a bullet. Popped up. Now set up to the middle. Tipped into the air, but not able to get it over the net are the Eagles. And our investigative reporter comes and finds out that number 11 is actually Layla McDonald.
Must have changed jerseys.
Nice serve. Is going to end up in an ace. Nice job there by Lexi Warren. Warren, another good
Nice
serve. Sets it up to the middle. There to block and tip is Kat Dixon. Sends it back across. A nice job following it in between there. Let's see if we can't go back to that ace. There you go. They got up in the air, but out of bounds.
Awesome. Thank you. I missed that. So.
5-3. Buckeyes in the lead. Belpre on the serve. Sends it across to Maddie Pidcock, who digs it up. Out to McKinney. Pidcock tips it over. Good dive by the defense of the Eagles.
We'll give it a go there.
High into the air. Vulcan set over to Pidcock, who just top it over. Hit to the back. Too strong, and be a point for the Buckeyes. Substitution into the game, Bailey Tomlin, who unfortunately had to miss Thursday game. We heard illness, so that's good to see her back out there. Pidcock on the serve, and nope, it got in. I thought it was going to be a little deep. Buckeyes will take it. Another serve, a gnaw right on the dime, but good job by the
Good hustle, McKinney.
Nearly got to that one. Good job by the Belpre defense to dig that up. Try our look there again. That ace right on there, right on the line. Good jump serve there to the back row to Vulcan. Handles it, puts it up. Kat Dixon with the tip over. Belpre there for it. Knocked over. Pidcock up to McKinney, to the outside to Tomlin. Carried up by the Eagles. Bumped across. Tomlin with the attempt. Eagles there for it. McKinney set up backside to Lehman. Ready for it in the back row. Hit deep. Vulcan pops it up. McKinney set up, and the Buckeyes let it go. Miscommunication there.
Oh, that's always hard. But when as an outside, you've got to know that you're right-handed. Maddie would have had to go cross to be able to get that. So Tomlin really should have been able to grab that.
Bills on the serve. Kick out to Tomlin. Tomlin slaps it in, and it goes out of bounds, and that was another close one. 7-6, Nelsonville-York in the lead here in the first set. Gracie Bills, jump serve, too deep. Morgan Lehman to serve for Nelsonville-York.
Nice serve.
And just over the net, wasn't it?
Oh.
There to block, or
right through her hands.
they're going to say the Eagles were in the net. They put that on Layla McDonald. So Lehman will go back to serve again.
She's apologizing.
My bad. Another good serve by Lehman, and it'll end up as an ace. Hit deep, just deep.
Yep.
Well, we'll go look at the ace. That was prettier.
It was very nice ace.
There you go. There's the ace. The serve now for Belpre is Chloe Cooper. Set up to the middle. Tomlin on the attack. And the Belpre Eagles get it over. Dixon swats it back to the other side. Set up to the outside, tipped at the line, at the net. Pidcock gets it up, takes it out to Kat Dixon.
Nice.
Powerful swing.
Oh, good
and
hustle.
The Eagles almost able to
Dang.
save it. Good effort.
You know, they're having fun over here.
They
I
seem to be.
like that for Saturday morning.
Yeah. This had to be an early bus ride.
Seriously. Yeah.
Good serve there from Vulcan. Gets the ace, Ella Vulcan. Makes it 12-7 now here in the first set. Lofts it over to the outside of McDonald, but blocked away there, and it goes out of bounds.
It's a great swing by McDonald. Just use those hands to her advantage.
I think I'd be so frustrated to get a good block like that and just
Gosh.
have it go right off
It's
the edge.
Worst. Yes. Yep. Got to angle those hands right to where you want the ball to go. And sometimes if you're late getting up, you don't have time to do that. So you just hope, and it doesn't always
Yeah,
work
it
out.
can't be easy. I mean, especially when the ball's coming at you at 100 miles an hour.
Right.
Lexi Waring said 100 miles per hour. I can do that.
Yeah.
Blocked there at the net by McKinney. Lehman punches it over. Great placement.
Great spot.
See if we can view that placement. There you go. Punches it over. Puts it right in the backside of it. Ava Nungester set the serve for the Buckeyes. Up 13-8 in the first set. Sends it over. The outside attack, but into the net on the hit from Harrington. Buckeyes up 14-8. Going to take a timeout, Belpre. We'll take it right with them. C&J Tax and Financial Services has served Nelsonville and the surrounding area for more than 5 decades with local professionals dedicated to your individual, business, and corporate needs. We also specialize in payroll and bookkeeping services with the experience and expertise you can trust.
We are locally owned. Our focus is on service, and we treat you like family.
Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. For adults, career development and certification programs can help you reskill, upskill, or start something new fast. High school juniors and seniors can jumpstart their futures with hands-on training in healthcare, construction, media, and more. And of course, there's always fun to be had too. Visit tricounty.cc today. Welcome back to the broadcast. 14-8, the Nelsonville-York Buckeyes in the lead. The broadcast is brought to you by C&J Tax and Financial Services.
Oh, great spot.
The Eagles a little bit out of sync there. You taught me that, Kaylee, about offenses being out of sync.
Yes. And that was what was cool about watching Alexander the other night, because they've had so much time to play together. It's neat.
Nungesser with
Here we
an
go.
ace there, and that's that low ceiling here in Ben Wagner Gymnasium. People say it adds charm. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I was just saying the other day, I'd love to see a ranking of the heights of volleyball gyms.
Yeah, nice ace there from Nungester. I agree with you.
It's my next project.
As if you don't have enough projects. Try and catch this ace.
Oh,
See, the people at home didn't see that. That went to the net. They saw an ace.
there we go. Ava
I got you,
will
Ava.
appreciate
17-9 the score in favor of the Buckeyes this morning on Spike Night in the morning. Spike Morning doesn't really have the same ring to it. McKinney sets it up to the middle, out to the
Nice.
outside actually, and Maddie Pidcock with a hard hit, but the Eagles ready for it. Nungester bumps it up, outside. McKinney, good swing, and what's the call here?
that. In the net, over the line. What are we doing?
Okay, they're going to say McKinney stepped over the line on the attack.
Ah, that was a good swing, too.
17-10 here in set one. And it looks like Eagles trying to figure out who's supposed to serve here. Right now, it's Abby Sparks, the sophomore. And into the net it goes. Katie McKinney goes to the serve line. Good serve across. Punched over. Back to the back line of Vulcan, to McKinney, to Lehman on the outside with the kill.
Nice. I always love when teams have really good right side hitters because I feel like it's rare to be able to, at the high school level, to be able to have a really good right side hitter because it's a hard angle.
An ace on the serve there by McKinney. Makes it 20-10. Get another timeout. We'll be right back.
My name's Dee Dee Loge, and I'm owner of Pidcock Glass in Nelsonville, Ohio. If your home is in need of 1, 2, or even up to 12 vinyl replacement windows, Pidcock Glass can help. We'd be happy to come out and give you a free quote. Pidcock Glass can normally install a vinyl window in an hour and a half to 2 hours, and all of our windows are made here in America, and we normally receive them within 4 to 6 weeks upon order. Please call Pidcock Glass at 740-753-4527.
Has your provider network changed? Are you new to Medicare? Have questions? We have answers. Remember, our meeting together is free of charge. The insurance company pays me, not you.
I had questions. I wanted someone local that I could sit down with together and review my options. David is now my agent. Give David Logie a call today, 753-3376. David can help in person, over the phone, and online.
Back to action here, presented by C&J Tax and Financial Services. A spike night in the morning. Maddie Pidcock with a hard hit across. The Eagles get it up into the rafters, and that causes trouble again. 21-10, Nelsonville-York in the lead. Katie McKinney on the serve. And across, Lexi Warren ready, but great dig in the back there from Gruber. Hit out, and it is out. To the serve line for Belpre is Harrington, Olivia Harrington, the senior. One of two seniors on this team. Pidcock tips it over. Belpre ready for it. And
Nice
blocked
block.
away by Warren. We'll see it on the replay.
Look at
Smacks it
that.
right back down. Lexi Warren to the serve line now. Sends it across. Gruber there in the back ready for it. Sent across by Bills. Tipped over.
Ooh.
Bills sends it back. Little pop over by McKinney. Sent across by Lehman. To the outside. The hit a little too strong. Good job by Chloe Cooper. A little too strong for Nungester on that one. She'll get the next one. 22-12. Belpre serving. Down by 10. Lucy Rubel, the other senior, sends it across and gets an ace.
Buckeyes need 2 and they can move into the second set.
And that one will
There
go
we
out of
go.
bounds.
There's one of them.
Maddie Pidcock serving for set point. Good serve, and it will go out. An ace on the game winner. Buckeyes get the first set, 25-12. We'll be right back.
When you look good, you feel good. So bring out your best at Attitudes and Company in Nelsonville. From bold color and stylish cuts to nails, brows, and all the extras, Attitudes and Company is your go-to salon. Whether it's a quick trim or a whole new vibe, their experienced stylists will make sure you leave feeling confident and refreshed. Walk in or book ahead. It's more than a salon, it's Attitudes and Company.
Rocky Brands has outfitted workers, hunters, and adventurers for generations, and now they're offering an incredible buy one, get two free sale at Rocky Outdoor Gear Store. 3 boots for the price of 1. Whether you're planning to hit the woods in the fall, need a new pair of work boots for the winter, or new hiking boots for the trails, Rocky has you covered with this deal. Visit the Rocky Outdoor Gear Store Monday through Saturday from 9 to 7 and Sunday from 10 to 6 for quality products and great deals.
Hungry for bold, authentic Mexican flavor? Head to Los Mariachis in Nelsonville. From sizzling fajitas and street tacos to ice-cold margaritas, Los Mariachis serves up fresh ingredients and fast, friendly service every day. Whether it's lunch with friends or dinner with the whole family, there's always a fiesta on the menu. Dine in, carry out, or call ahead. Los Mariachis on Canal Street, your hometown spot for Mexican done right.
Looking for a place to call home? At Farmers Bank, we offer competitive real estate loans with decisions made right here in Nelsonville. Our team is local, which means we know the community, and we're here to help you find the best loan for your new home. Whether you're buying your first home or refinancing, Farmers Bank is here to guide you through every step of the process. At Farmers Bank, we understand what it takes to grow a business. That's why we offer a full range of business loans tailored to meet your needs no matter the size. Let's build your business together. Visit us at the Nelsonville Banking Center today.
Find out what it's like to drive with Stiles in your new car, truck, or SUV. Talk to Melissa Stiles at Hugh of Athens. Melissa takes the time to understand your needs and budget, then helps you find the perfect ride without the pressure. Whether it's new or pre-owned, she'll guide you every step of the way and make the process easy. Call Melissa Stiles at 740-621-3044 for a friendly connection to a better car buying experience. About 30 seconds here away from the start of the second set. Everything seems a little sped up today, Kaylee. I wonder what's going on in the world of sports.
What could be so important that we had to start at 9 a.m.?
Yeah, JV started at 9 a.m. The JV Buckeyes got a victory over Belpre there. 2 quick sets. Quick being the operative word, as we thought we'd get on the air around 10:30, but they're ready to go around 10. Maya Schultz to start us out in set 2. And
nice.
Starts with an ace.
You know, the Buckeyes, for me, Saturday games when I coached, we dreaded them. Saturday games were the worst because nobody was ever awake.
Not in the same rhythm as a school day.
It's not the same as the routine that you have. And
another ace for Maya Schultz.
But lucky for the Buckeyes, their serving seems to be. I shouldn't have said it while we were serving.
See, you know how this
really shouldn't have
works.
done it, but I'll just not even finish. I'll finish it later.
Schultz sends it across.
Thank you, Maya.
Warren pops it up out the lane and now to Pidcock. Pidcock throws it across. Belpre ready for it. Nice hit to the back row. Vulcan. Good cleanup there. And they're going to get, they're going to say McKinney was over the line. And I thought she tiptoed it enough.
I thought she did too. I was about to say that it was really impressive.
Yeah.
I still think it was impressive.
I think so too.
Good job, Katie.
You can see it on the replay. Sent across 2-1 Buckeyes lead. Warren tips it up into the air. They're going to call
the 2 hit because it went over the net.
Yeah. Okay.
That's that rule change.
Yep.
Where setters, it used to be a double hit if they were setting up their own team and their hands kind of hit it funky. Now that's no longer a double hit, but it is if it's going over the net.
Maddie Pidcock, hard hit there, and that got across. Great job on the effort from Olivia Harrington to get that thing up and over.
That was impressive.
It was. Belpre takes, I believe, its first lead of today, 3-2.
Oh.
And that one goes off of a player of Belpre hand and into the net.
She didn't even budge. Just hit her hand.
Katie McKinney going to serve for the Buckeyes, all tied up at 3 here in the second set. Sent to the back row and just out of bounds. Buckeyes won the first set 25-12. Nelsonville-York 3-2 on the season, trying to make that 4-2. Sent across to the back to Maya Schultz. To McKinney, up to Maddie Pidcock, who swings away.
It's a great pass by Maya Schultz. Put the setter right where she needed to be to give Maddie the set that she needed. It's a perfect play by the Buckeyes.
We'll see here in the setup, and Maddie Pidcock puts it down. Vulcan on the serve, and that one lands in. Just caught that line. 5-4, Buckeyes take the advantage. Vulcan on the serve. Bumped up, tipped over by Pidcock, who was ready there. Knocked into the back row to Schultz, to McKinney, over to Pidcock, and another kill. Nice work by the Buckeyes in tandem on those. 6-4. Another one sent across. Set up. It stayed out of the net, or did they not? They did not stay out of the net. Chloe Cooper.
Can't believe the Buckeyes have these three in the front at the same time. Like, I can't imagine
That's wild, isn't
Belpre
it?
ever being able to hit the ball and it not be blocked.
Set to the outside of Bills. Popped up by McKinney. Set up, quick set. Kat Dixon across. Into the net it goes. Yeah, when you talk about that front line of Maddie Pidcock, Kat Dixon, Lehman there as well. I'll finish the point in just a moment. We're going to take a timeout. Be right back. C&J Tax and Financial Services has served Nelsonville and the surrounding area for more than 5 decades with local professionals dedicated to your individual, business, and corporate needs. We also specialize in payroll and bookkeeping services with the experience and expertise you can trust.
We are locally owned. Our focus is on service, and we treat you like family.
Welcome back to the broadcast, and once again I want to let you know that it's fun to drive with Stiles. Find out what it's like to do so in your new car, truck, or SUV by talking to Melissa Stiles at Hugh White of Athens. She takes the time to understand your needs and budget and helps you find the perfect ride without the pressure. Whether it's new or pre-owned, she'll guide you every step of the way. Call 740-621-3044. Vulcan gets us started here again from the serve line. 8-4, Buckeyes in the lead in the second set. Bills pops it over. Lehman up to Kat Dixon, blocked by Bills. And Pidcock on the slam.
Nice swing by Pidcock. She's really coming alive the second set. I think the first set it was all serving. They got the Buckeyes the win. In the set, we're getting more into the rest of the game. Nice.
Got the ace on the serve from Vulcan while the replay was going, so she'll need to do it again so we can see it.
It was a great floater, landed right between. There's actually a giant hole in the serve receive right now.
She's so good at that,
too. Do it again, yeah.
Seen it a number of times this season. Punched across, good job, and nice work by Vulcan on the dive. Pidcock on the tip. Buckeyes recover, and then it falls in.
You just hate when that happens as a player, as a coach, as everything.
You can't fault it. I mean, the effort.
You see it and you know, and it just, your body just doesn't, it freezes.
Sent across by Bills. Saved up. Pidcock will throw it over.
Ooh, I'm surprised they didn't call that a double.
Blocked to the net by Dixon. And Pidcock punches it over.
Lots of punches today.
Aggressive in the morning.
Yeah.
Kill there for the Eagles. 10-6 in favor of the Buckeyes here in set 2. Nelsonville-York won the first one 25-12. Gracie Bills, a junior, will serve it up for the Golden Eagles. Sends it to the back row,
serve.
and it's an ace.
It's a nice serve. I think Gracie Bills is a pretty good basketball player, if I remember
think so.
correctly.
I do remember her out there. And she's got the size for it, certainly. Sends it across to the back row. Vulcan digs it up. Over to Schultz. Dixon. Belpre will try an attack here. Schultz gets it up. Out to McKinney, to Pidcock.
Nice.
Slams it home again. Check it out on the replay. It's out to Pidcock. She knows what to do with it. Pidcock will serve it up. Sends it across, a little too strong. 11-7, make that 11. Yeah, 11-7, I was right.
Lucy Rubel tried to jump and get that and jumped in the air, but pulled her arms back at the same time.
Thought better of it. Drops that one in, Vulcan ready for it.
Oh.
Set to the outside. Tomlin a little too strong.
Kat Dixon does such a good job of distracting the defense.
I thought it was going to her.
Yeah, I did too. She runs up every single time. I think she might have actually thought she was getting that one actually now.
Pidcock bumps it up to McKinney. To the outside, nice job.
Ooh.
Lehman across. Belpre gets it in the air, sends it back over to the Buckeyes. McKinney, there's that quick set to Kat Dixon, but blocked.
No.
Great job at the net, Olivia Harrington. Chloe Cooper going to serve. Close game here in the second set, 11-10. Sent over, Vulcan up to Lehman, tips it over. Belpre ready. Vulcan to McKinney. Tip up, and did that fall in? It did. All tied up, 11 apiece.
Okay, this is what we want.
Yeah, smart play there by Lydia Stevens. Cooper on the serve. Back row to McKinney, to Lehman, to Dixon, too strong.
Didn't quite get out far enough on her approach to be able to get high enough on her attack.
Belpre takes the lead, 12-11.
Oh.
Into the net it goes, though.
Buckeyes got lucky there. That would have been a rocket.
Morgan Lehman going to serve for the Buckeyes. We're all tied up at 12 in the second set. Sends it across, try to drop it in. Sent over and
nice
in.
spot.
That was very good. Harrington on that hit. That's difficult, too, from that angle she was standing at.
Yeah, that was a really difficult, it was right between that cut shot and the corner from the outside.
Pidcock to the outside. And I think it maybe slipped off her hand. Didn't quite get all of it. Belpre with a 2-point advantage, 14-12. Sent across and gonna get, Vulcan right there for it. Dixon sends it across. Great job by the Buckeyes concentrating. And sent deep and out of bounds. Belpre was a little bit early celebration there, and the Buckeyes just kept playing. Bucks have been on the wrong side of that a couple times this season.
I was just going to say, even this game, actually.
Yeah. Kat Dixon, great serve. Just clears the net. Belpre cleans it up. To the outside. Set Tomlin right there on a nice
spot. Tip. Got it to work that time.
Pretty play.
All right, now next time she can get a big swing.
Just tips it right where the defense wasn't. Kat Dixon, another great serve. Sent across. Dixon ready for it. Lehman pops it up. Warren on the attack. Punch straight up and into it, the ceiling. The power in volleyball never ceases to amaze me.
Yeah, I think it would be really cool to see if we could see how fast the ball goes when somebody gets hit.
Just caught the line for an ace.
Nice spot.
Yeah, things like that. Like how much did it actually fall in, and how much power are we dealing? We need a sports science on the game of volleyball. And if it's out there, somebody send me the link.
That's a great question.
Good job by the Eagles getting the point there, 16-15. We thank everybody for watching our broadcast on YouTube. Please subscribe and like and follow and all that fun stuff on all of our social media pages. We're out there on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. So check us out. Set up to the outside. Warren blocked at the net.
Nice block.
Bills
Gracie
again.
Bills.
Bills stayed with it and got the point. All tied up at 16. Sent across the back row. Pidcock pumps it up. Vulcan on the nice dive. Lehman tips it over. Set up to the middle for Bills, and she'll get the kill. I really should stay away from the joke, but it's too easy not to, right? Kill Bills?
Yeah, I hope somebody has used that before. If not, they've had 2.5 years of wasting coverage.
Bills, another one.
Another one. Good timeout by Coach Dickin.
We'll be right back. Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. For adults, career development and certification programs can help you reskill, upskill, or start something new fast. High school juniors and seniors can jumpstart their futures with hands-on training in healthcare, construction, media, and more. And of course, there's always fun to be had too. Visit tricounty.cc today. Broken glass? Call Pidcock Glass in Nelsonville for fast, reliable service, residential, commercial glass, and more. Locally owned, trusted for over 30 years. 740-753-4527. From home and auto to farm and business and even health plans, Loge Insurance in Nelsonville has you covered. Locally owned, trusted service, and protecting families. Loge Insurance, 740-753-3376. Back to action on our Spike Night in the morning, presented by C&J Tax and Financial Services. Buckeyes trailing 18-16 in the second set, but
nice.
Kill put away there by Warren.
If you have any other Saturday morning games, you should say, we spike at dawn.
Oh, I like that.
It's a good
Where were
one.
you this morning?
I was asleep. I was sleeping in.
I'm going to call that for the rest of this broadcast. Good kill there, as you see in the replay. Maya Schultz.
Could be a cool T-shirt, too.
There you go.
Nice
Buckeyes down by
serve.
1, 18-17.
Oh.
And sent across and Kill earned there by Harrington.
You know,
Harrington with her own spike at dawn.
Yeah, seriously. In the first set, it felt like a battle of the serves. It was a lot of aces, there wasn't a lot of plays. Now both teams are starting to hit the ball.
Woke up a bit.
Yeah.
And as soon as you say that, we get an ace.
Yeah.
Belpre up 20-17, trying to even it up. Nelsonville-York won the first set 25-12. Sent across a nice serve. Vulcan ready for it. The outside to McKinney, or
nice.
excuse me, Pidcock, who put it away. See, I was just foresight there. McKinney's going to go serve.
Right, yeah.
Sends it across into the back row. A nice serve. Tipped up into the air. McKinney set to the outside to Pidcock, who tips it over, and that'll fall in.
As much as I like to see the big swings and the kills, it does look like the Buckeyes are getting all their points from these well-placed tips and all the holes of the Belpre defense.
It's just part of that chess match, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bill sends it across. Schultz pops it up to the outside now to Pidcock. Good job on the back row, but it will go for the Buckeyes and tie it up 20-20.
All right, game to 5.
Yeah. I think that's the fun part, though, right? When that the attack happens, is it going to be massive hit? Is it going to be a little tip over? Nice serve from McKinney. Sent across. Bumped up. Lehman to the outside to Pidcock, who slams it home.
I think that's her specialty, that cut shot right across the defense, trying to hope to catch their outside hitter off guard.
Timeout on the floor. We'll keep it here, though. Craving fresh, authentic Mexican food. It is getting close to lunchtime.
Yeah.
Come to Los Mariachis on Canal Street in Nelsonville. Fast, flavorful, and always a fiesta. Dine in or carry out today. New hair, new attitude. Attitudes in Nelsonville offers expert cuts, color, nails, and more. All with personalized care and style you'll love. Stop in or stop on the square in Nelsonville or call 740-753-4434. And Rocky Brands has been outfitting workers, hunters, and adventurers for generations. Now they're offering this incredible buy one, get two free sale at Rocky Outdoor Gear Store. 3 boots for the price of 1. Visit the Rocky Outdoor Gear Store Monday through Saturday from 9 to 7 and Sunday from 10 to 6 for quality products and great deals. 21-20, the Buckeyes ahead. McKinney sends it across on a wonderful serve that's going to be an ace.
Serve.
You see the pinpoint accuracy here on the replay. She sent that across. She'll do it again.
Oh, nice.
And that one fell in too. Buckeyes are living on that back line.
They really are. Grace is getting a workout back there, and the line judge.
Grace said it, former Buckeye great. I can call her great. She was.
Yeah, she was great. She is great.
Yeah. Kenny back set over to Lehman. It's to the other side. That one cleared the rafters. Set up to Pidcock, sends it back to the middle to Bills. Lehman, Vulcan, Pidcock.
Oh.
Too strong. On the race to 5, Buckeyes lead 3-1. 23-21 here in the second set. Rubel sends it across to the back row. Vulcan set up now to Warren. Stopped
Nice
at the
block.
net. Tipped into the air. Vulcan. Schultz sends it to the back line. A little too strong.
It was a good idea by our libero over here, though. Everybody was out of sync. You got to set up your back row on that.
Rubel on the serve, trailing by 1. To the outside, Lehman sends it across. Tipped, ready for it. Warren on the attack, but down to the back and out. I realize I just keep switching up Warren and Warren. It's Warren.
Yeah.
Let's see Warren.
I had to ask.
Stop doing that.
Yeah, I had to ask about all that last week.
Into the net. Tipped there by Dixon.
It's a great dig
Saved
by
in the
Schultz.
backside, and
Nice.
that'll work. Pidcock a little apologetic on the kill,
Gotta play that off, Maddie.
but it gets the win.
You meant to do that.
Exactly. Buckeyes get that second set. They eked it out, 25-22. We'll be right back.
Looking for a place to call home?
Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. For adults, career development and certification programs can help you reskill, upskill, or start something new fast. High school juniors and seniors can jumpstart their futures with hands-on training in healthcare, construction, media, and more. And of course, there's always fun to be had too. Visit tricounty.cc today.
Looking for a place to call home? At Farmers Bank, we offer competitive real estate loans with decisions made right here in Nelsonville. Our team is local, which means we know the community, and we're here to help you find the best loan for your new home. Whether you're buying your first home or refinancing, Farmers Bank is here to guide you through every step of the process. At Farmers Bank, we understand what it takes to grow a business. That's why we offer a full range of business loans tailored to meet your needs no matter the size. Let's build your business together. Visit us at the Nelsonville Banking Center today.
Has your provider network changed? Are you new to Medicare? Have questions? We have answers. Remember, our meeting together is free of charge. The insurance company pays me, not you.
I had questions. I wanted someone local that I could sit down with together and review my options. David is now my agent. Give David Loge a call today, 753-3376. David can help in person, over the phone, and online.
My name's Dee Dee Loge, and I'm owner of Pidcock Glass in Nelsonville, Ohio. If your home is in need of 1, 2, or even up to 12 vinyl replacement windows, Pidcock Glass can help. We'd be happy to come out and give you a free quote. Pidcock Glass can normally install a vinyl window in 1.5 hours to 2 hours, and all of our windows are made here in America, and we normally receive them within 4 to 6 weeks upon order. Please call Pidcock Glass at 740-753-4527.
Welcome back to today's broadcast. I like that. Spike Day, Spike at Dawn. That's what it was.
We spike at dawn.
We spike at dawn.
I don't know what movie that's from. What is it? It's like a famous
We
one.
ride at dawn, yes. We spike it done here this morning as the Buckeyes and Belpre Golden Eagles are facing off, obviously, to get the game in before the other Buckeyes at Ohio State play their football game against some team from Texas, I think.
I don't think we really care about the team so much as
Who the
excited
quarterback
to see
is?
The quarterback.
There you go. First point goes away to the Buckeyes as that goes in the net. The Buckeyes won the first two sets 25-12, 25-22. And Belpre trying to stay alive in this. Buckeyes trying to complete the sweep. McKinney on the serve, too strong. So back and forth on the serves. Our broadcast is presented by C&J Tax and Financial Services. We appreciate them and all of our sponsors. Sent across to the back row.
Nice.
Popped up and into the net again, though.
McKinney is really good at that, though. She can really, when the ball is just a little bit too close to the net, and she can't jump up and get it over because then she'll get called for a back row attack. She does a good job of getting it up.
Sent up from Vulcan. Now to Pidcock. Slams it up. Punched into the air by the Eagles. I believe that was Harrington. It was. Sent across, and the point for the Buckeyes. Tied up at 2. I want to thank Nelsonville-York and Athletic Director Jay Kline for hosting us today, bringing this contest. Warren sends that one across. Now the Eagles ready. They pop it back over. Bills on the attack and out of bounds.
Just over-rotated that shoulder just a little bit too much, but if she would have caught that line, there wasn't a single Buckeye there that would have been able to get it up.
You say that's called a cut hit when you're trying to angle
Like
it?
that cut. Well, if it's from the outside, it would be called the cut shot when it just cuts right across the front of the.
I think that might be one of my favorite shots.
Yeah. Well, Maddie just does it so well. There's not very many outsides that can get that shot.
Block at the net by Bills. Just the precision and the power combined.
Yeah.
3-3. Serving for the Eagles is Rubel, senior. Sends it over and out of bounds, though. Nungester gave it a look. Tomlin will check in for Nungester. Pidcock going to the serve line. And puts it over. Into the rafters. Belpre gets to it. Tip out to the outside to Tomlin. Nice kill.
Nice swing.
Makes it 5-3 Buckeyes in the third set. Nelsonville-York won the first two. Pidcock sends it over. Rubel on the outside, punched up, tipped over by Lehman. Pushing to the back. Now out to Tomlin. Tomlin on the swing and gets another one. See if we can catch Tomlin's kill here before the next serve. That outside, there she goes. Pidcock waited for me. There we go.
Ouch.
And that's going to go out of bounds.
She went off her finger a little weird.
You see the spin it put on the ball. Pidcock to the serve, 7-3 Buckeyes. Sends into the back row. Popped up to Bills. Good dig from McKinney. Into the net. Buckeyes up 8-3. And into the net. Pidcock tried to change it up.
Yep, you could see she was trying to hit that hole that they have in their serve receive. She just didn't quite have enough power for it.
And someone like Pidcock, I know she likes those tips, but she just wants to swing. So I'm not sure that that's the best idea for her to try to drop them. Nice job by her, though, to recover on that one as it hit the rafter. Vulcan digs it up, out to McKinney. Quick set. Kat Dixon into the net.
Too short.
Go ahead.
Sorry, Kat is just one of those players that can jump so high that those middle sets really have to be high enough that she can jump as high as she needs to be able to get on top of it. Nice.
Tip over. Got a hand on it. Sent over. Lehman does. Sent over to Vulcan. Nice job. But can't quite get to that one. Yeah, at the same time with Kat Dixon, she loves those quick sets where it's just at the net where she's already like coming down and swings down at it.
Well,
and it's powerful.
These days, you don't see a middle hitter that doesn't hit off a quick set. Like it's more rare to see a hitter that in the middle has the tall sets.
Yeah, she does a good job at it. Nice dive by Vulcan to get to it, and the Buckeyes not quite able to cover up. What an effort, though.
Sometimes they'll do what's called a shoot set too, where the setter just shoots it out like straight from their chest, like a chest pass in basketball almost, and then they just want it to skim right across the top of the net.
Dixon on the hit to the Eagles. Vulcan punches it into the air. Kick out to the outside of Tomlin. She'll send it over. Back set. Vulcan dives.
Nice.
Pidcock sends it over. Good defense from Nelsonville-York. Sent to the back row and a kill.
It was good defense, but they all just kind of nobody got back to their original positions. They had all that time that they could have been getting prepared, but they kind of just stood.
So Harrington's kill will tie it up 8-8 here in the third set. Eagles trying to stay alive. Sent over into the back row. Tipped up. Dixon goes to get it. And it rolls out of bounds. You're right. It looks like the Buckeyes are a little stationary right now.
Yeah.
Not quite as fleet of foot. Bills will serve. Into the back row. Vulcan ready. Up off the rafters. Great job to send it across. Kat Dixon and Lehman there. Set up to the outside, Lehman.
Nice, Morgan.
Bills knocks it across. Vulcan sets it to the outside to Tomlin. Nice kill.
Spot. You know, I don't remember from the first set, Gracie Bills like being a major part of the Eagles game, but these last two sets, she's their whole team. Like
they're targeting her, aren't they?
Right. She's doing everything for them right now. She's doing a great job.
Nice tip at the net there by Layla McDonald.
Maybe she just needed the set to wake up.
Maybe.
And now she's all over the place.
She didn't come ready to spike at dawn. She said wait a little bit.
He did.
Now she's ready. 10-10 as that one goes into the net. Vulcan going to serve. Ella Vulcan has become a really good player for the Buckeyes. Does everything she's asked and more. Morgan Lehman pops it over to McKinney. Back over to Lehman, punches it across. Hits, and it will fall in. Harrington with a kill. You can hear Coach Wayne Dicken yelling that was going to the outside. He was trying to let him know. Coach Dicken, a very experienced and successful coach for the Buckeyes. As that one falls in and Belpre goes up 12-10, he'll get his group going. McDonald at the serve. Belpre up by 2. Good job by Lehman running over and getting that.
Great
Wearing will
spot,
tip it
too.
over. Oh, into the net goes McKinney.
Gosh.
Buckeyes got to be careful here. They're down by 3. Donald sends it across. Vulcan. Lehman to
Nice
Tomlin.
swing.
Kept alive. Into the back row, and it goes in. And a timeout on the floor. We'll keep it right here. We'll let you know that if you're craving fresh, authentic Mexican food, you can go to Los Mariachis on Canal Street in Nelsonville, where they have fast, flavorful, and always a fiesta. Dine in and carry out today. Find out what it's like to drive with Stiles in your new car, truck, or SUV. Talk to Melissa Stiles at Hugh White of Athens. She takes the time to understand your needs and budget, then helps you find the perfect ride without the pressure. Whether it's new or pre-owned, she'll guide you every step of the way and make the process easy. Call Melissa Stiles at 740-621-3044 for a friendly connection to a better car buying experience. Looking to jumpstart your future, Tri-County Career Center offers hands-on training in fields like HVAC and plumbing, early childhood education, culinary, and more. Learn more at tricounty.cc. And for over 50 years, locally owned C&J Tax and Financial Services in Nelsonville has delivered expert tax, payroll, and bookkeeping with hometown care. 740-753-2903 to make an appointment. 14-10, Belpre leads, make it 15 as they get an ace to start us up out of the timeout. Not how you want to come out of a timeout if you're the Buckeyes after you call it. They can try to rally here. To the middle. Wow, hard hit from McKinney, but Belpre ready. And another kill from Harrington.
Great spot.
McDonald on the serve. Good one. Sent across. Nice job. Lexi Warren. Tipped up. Warren will try to finish it. Too strong. 17-10.
This is where the Buckeyes got to figure out who their leader is going to be that's going to get them back in the game.
And they need a spark, don't they?
They do.
Tomlin punches it up. Tomlin will come get this. Send it across. And just over the net.
Double.
But it's that rule you described earlier.
Double, yeah. I like the change. I think I like the rule change because that was always such a frustrating call when you're setting up your own hitter and they're still able to get to it.
Like it doesn't affect the other team, right?
Right, yeah.
To the back row. The outside, Pidcock
Nice
with the tip.
Spot. We'll allow it. That was good.
We'll see here on the replay. Good setup to the outside, perfect spacing, and tips it over right through the defense. Serve to the back row, up into the air, ready for it. Lexi Warren. See there on the replay, perfect. Nungester sends it over. Set up to the middle, to the outside, too deep. Buckeyes trail now by 3, 17-14. Nungester on a little bit of a roll. Sends it over to the back row to Bills. Send over top. Lehman to the outside of McKinney and on the net. They're going to say blocked. I thought that got to the net only.
Yep, I don't think she really jumped too much.
Pidcock gets the kill out of it, though. It's a difficult judgment on those blocks and then when it hits the net. And I thought that was only net only. The timeout on the floor, 17-15. Belpre still in the lead. Broken glass, call Pidcock Glass in Nelsonville for fast, reliable service on residential, commercial glass, and more. Locally owned, trusted for over 30 years. Call 740-753-4527. From home and auto to farm and business and even health plans, Loge Insurance in Nelsonville has you covered. Locally owned, trusted service in protecting families. Loge Insurance, 740-753-3376. And for over 50 years, locally owned C&J Tax and Financial Services in Nelsonville has delivered expert tax, payroll, and bookkeeping with hometown care. 740-753-2903. Make an appointment. Back to the action. Sent over and an ace.
Nice.
Great job by
Great
Nungester.
spot.
See if we catch that ace. There it is right there. Nice job. She tries it up again. To the outside and took a little bit off that kill. took it a little bit off the block, and it falls in. 18-16, Belpre leads. Today's Spike at Dawn instead of Spike Night is presented by C&J Tax and Financial Services. 18-16, Vulcan. Out to the outside with Pidcock, blocked by Bills. And in that net, nothing to do with it. Starting to see Nelsonville get a little frustrated. I think they realize they're not quite playing up to their normal potential, what they normally roll out there. Again, playing this early in the morning could do it, but wow, what an ace there. Off the hand of Abby Sparks. Once again, the early time can definitely change things up, but at this point, you're 3 sets in. 20-16. Can the Buckeyes rally? Set up to the Miller, Lexi Warren.
You know, Lexi is one that her game face doesn't change throughout the game. She never looks frustrated. She never looks upset. She just is ready for the next play.
They better be ready for
That's
those
what
hits.
they need right now, for sure.
Good serve from McKinney. Blocked. Set back up to the outside. Pidcock will get the kill. I think Pidcock might have been in the net on that, but the officials didn't see it. Belpre's coach thought it was.
So is the player.
20-18, Belpre in the lead. McKinney on the serve. To the outside, blocked away by Warren, and it went
out of bounds.
Out of bounds, okay.
Gotta angle it. Looks like it might have
hurt
her
wrist.
hand a little bit, wrist.
Nice ace on that serve by Harrington. Back up by 4, 22-18. Set into the back row. Vulcan pops it up. Pidcock in the middle, punches it over. Set into the back row, Vulcan ready. McKinney to the outside to Pidcock. And gets the ace.
There's that spot. It was a beautiful set by Katie McKinney. Wasn't a single rotation on the ball.
You'll see it right here. Into the outside. Serve up. Belpre tracks it down and got it across. Dixon keeps it alive. Lehman sends it back. Sent back over again. Set up. Oh no, tipped over. One of those patented plays. And that'll go away. And Belpre gets the point. 23-19. Belpre closing in. The trail 2-0. Trying to get on the board. Rubel to serve. Sends it to Vulcan. Tipped up. Kat Dixon gets it across. Bills at the front. Good job by McKinney. Pidcock keeps it alive. Kat Dixon sends it over. And blocked. And nice job by Lehman to keep it alive. Punched over again. Good volley going. And McKinney gets to it. Nungaster will send it over.
She's sending it. Okay.
Up to the middle. Dixon. Nice job again by Belpre. Bills tips it over. Vulcan from her knees.
Oh my God.
It goes over by Dixon. Pushed to the back line, though. Belpre gets the point on a phenomenal volley.
Wow.
What a play.
All of the frustration on her face. I feel just that she didn't get that point after making that play. That's
24-19. Belpre serving for set point. Buckeyes trying to stay alive. Pidcock into the net, and Belpre will get a set. They win this one, 25-19. Does Belpre. We go to set 4 on the other side.
Looking for a place to call home? At Farmers Bank, we offer competitive real estate loans with decisions made right here in Nelsonville. Our team is local, which means we know the community, and we're here to help you find the best loan for your new home. Whether you're buying your first home or refinancing, Farmers Bank is here to guide you through every step of the process. At Farmers Bank, we understand what it takes to grow a business. That's why we offer a full range of business loans tailored to meet your needs no matter the size. Let's build your business together. Visit us at the Nelsonville Banking Center today.
Hungry for bold, authentic Mexican flavor? Head to Los Mariachis in Nelsonville. From sizzling fajitas and street tacos to ice-cold margaritas, Los Mariachis serves up fresh ingredients and fast, friendly service every day. Whether it's lunch with friends or dinner with the whole family, there's always a fiesta on the menu. Dine in, carry out, or call ahead. Los Mariachis on Canal Street, your hometown spot for Mexican done right.
Rocky Brands has outfitted workers, hunters, and adventurers for generations, and now they're offering an incredible buy one, get two free sale at Rocky Outdoor Gear Store. 3 boots for the price of 1. Whether you're planning to hit the woods in the fall, need a new pair of work boots for the winter, or new hiking boots for the trails, Rocky has you covered with this deal. Visit the Rocky Outdoor Gear Store Monday through Saturday from 9 to 7 and Sunday from 10 to 6 for quality products and great deals.
When you look good, you feel good. So bring out your best at Attitudes and Company in Nelsonville. From bold color and stylish cuts to nails, brows, and all the extras, Attitudes and Company is your go-to salon. Whether it's a quick trim or a whole new vibe, their experienced stylists will make sure you leave feeling confident and refreshed. Walk in or book ahead. It's more than a salon, it's Attitudes and Company.
Has your provider network changed? Are you new to Medicare? Have questions? We have answers. Remember, our meeting together is free of charge. The insurance company pays me, not you.
I had questions. I wanted someone local that I could sit down with together and review my options. David is now my agent. Give David Loge a call today, 753-3376. David can help in person, over the phone, and online.
Welcome back to today's broadcast presented by C&J Tax and Financial Services. Once again, we want to thank Nelsonville-York and Athletic Director Jay Kline for hosting us here today. I am Joe Higgins. That's Kaylee Cox over on the broadcast with us, and Luke Duncan on the camera. Nelsonville-York leads 2-1. They won the first two, 25-12, 25-22, but Belpre came back in that third set, won 25-19. Nelsonville-York will start the fourth set with the serve. Ava Nuncaster doing the honors for us. Nuncaster eyeing the defense here. Sets it up, and here we go. And a little too strong once again. Last game started out with back and forth out of bounds or in the nets for the service.
That's true.
Harrington to serve for Belpre. And follows suit. Throws it in the net. Scoreboard's
It's
off
not
here.
right.
It's 1-1.
Right. Somebody tell him that. There you
And
go.
there you got it fixed. Vulcan chases it down. Nungesser sends it over, and oh, that's a tough one. And it'll be a point for the Buckeyes. What do you do with that one, Coach?
Let it go. I don't know.
And hope.
No, she just didn't get back quite quick enough, and it looked like she was caught on one foot and just wasn't balanced enough.
Nice serve there for the ace. You'll see here in the replay. Perfectly placed. Try it again. Bills throws it over. Set up to the outside to Pidcock. Swung away, but Bills there to block it. Power meets power.
So, yeah. Oh, man.
3-2, Buckeyes in the lead. Into the net. Oh, Nungesser made a good effort.
The net just slowed down that ball just enough that she wasn't quite there.
Ties it up at 3. Sends it across. Nungesser brings it up. Vulcan will send it over. Set up to the middle to Bills. On the net, but a great dive.
Good save.
By Lehman. Now they'll send it out to her, and Lehman will tip it across. Nungesser punches it in the air. Pidcock, here it comes, tips it over. To the back row, and just knocked it over, and it shrugs the shoulders, does Rubel. Four-three, Belpre leads. Rubel back to the serve. Nice job by Warren. Lehman knocks it over. Belpre gets it up and over, though. Vulcan back out to Pidcock, who winds up and gotta say it was blocked and out of bounds. See, I thought that was net again. I couldn't tell it was blocked.
Yeah, it went over to Cam over there.
Cam Sullivan didn't do his job and punched it back up, though.
He did not.
Well, he kind of did. He was helping the Buckeyes. That one falls in for another point for Nelsonville-York. They're up 5-4. Vulcan sends it over into the back row, and they'll get an ace out of it. Vulcan to the back row once more.
Over. Oh.
Not able to get it through.
It's always the worst when you go up and you get a big swing on the ball and then somehow you just don't get a piece of it.
Sent into the back row. Kat Dixon. Good job by Belpre. Vulcan on the save. And another save, this time by
Nungesser. Back to your
spots.
There we go.
Set up and hit into the back row.
Oh, but we're in the net.
I'm going to say net. Point for Belpre. Tied up at 6 here in the fourth set. Nelsonville-York leads 2-1. Sent into the back row. Pidcock up. Now Dixon. Sent it into the back and it hit that rafter. And
thank you, Rafters.
yeah, what can you do? Buckeyes up by 1, 7-6. Maddie Pidcock to the serve. And just clears the net. Good job. To the outside. Bumped up. Pidcock throws it over. And it'll just go off the fingers of Cooper there. Or Harrington. Pidcock to serve. 2-point lead for the Buckeyes. Nice serve. Tipped over. Back set. Lehman gets the tip and the point. Those little push points always make me smile. Especially those quick ones, which McKinney likes to do a lot of.
Yes.
The serve goes out of bounds.
We always had jousting drills that we did to practice those.
They just kind of come out of nowhere. I know that's the point, but 9-7. Nelsonville-York leads. Ball rolled out of the gym and had to go find it. Might have rolled down to Casey Cox's room.
It is very close.
The outside to Tomlin, and a good swing and kill. Check that out on the replay. Tomlin ready for it, puts it home. Morgan Lehman to the serve line. Bashes that one across. McDonald, Lehman, or Vulcan puts it up. Dixon will send it over. Vulcan up to Lehman. There's that quick set. Ready to block, though, was the Eagles. And that rafters. Buckeyes get to it. Kat Dixon. Nice tip
Nice
over. Great
hustle.
dive and save, and Dixon sends it over. And straight up and falls in. Good hustle.
There we go. I think that's what the Buckeyes have needed from Tomlin in the front row in that position, is to play that defense in that corner, and she just saved that play for the Buckeyes.
That was excellent. Lehman into the net. I was hoping it would get a little higher. I could see it come off. It was going to go low.
Yes.
11-8 though. Buckeyes in the lead here in the fourth set. They lead 2-1. Drops in that one, but a great dive by Vulcan and hit a little too deep from Tomlin. Sent over to the Buckeyes. Vulcan bumps it up. Tipped
too
over
high.
by Lehman. Hitting to the back row.
Nice.
Lehman on the dive save. Tomlin on the swing. Get it back to him. Set to the outside of McKinney. Good job punching that up in the air. Belpre staying alive. Maya Schultz. Tip. Good volley going on.
Nice.
Bills,
swing.
good job there
Gosh.
by Maya Schultz.
Great job. Gracie Bill's attack from anywhere on that court, though, is
It's
so
devastating.
powerful.
And right
Yeah.
there, Schultz able to get it back over the net. Great work. Timeout on the floor. We'll be right back. C&J Tax and Financial Services has served Nelsonville and the surrounding area for more than 5 decades, with local professionals dedicated to your individual, business, and corporate needs. We also specialize in payroll and bookkeeping services with the experience and expertise you can trust.
We are locally owned. Our focus is on service, and we treat you like family.
Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. For adults, career development and certification programs can help you reskill, upskill, or start something new fast. High school juniors and seniors can jumpstart their futures with hands-on training in healthcare, construction, media, and more. And of course, there's always fun to be had too. Visit tricounty.cc today. Welcome back.
Nice, Tomlin.
And another kill there from Bailey Tomlin. 13-9, the Buckeyes lead. Kat Dixon at the serve. Bucks trying to put this one away. They lead 2-1. Dixon on a hard hit, a little too hard. Just kind of kept rising, didn't it?
Yeah,
To
and
the
the
outline.
Belpre bench did a good job calling that
Letting
out
them
for
know.
the team, too.
Lexi Gruber to the serve line. Sophomore for Belpre. Set up into the middle.
Nice.
Kill from McKinney.
Sometimes when you have a blocker as big as Bill's right in the middle of you, the best thing that you can do is put it right into their hands, especially if you know that your defense is behind you and that they're going to be able to pick it up even if it does get blocked. That's kind of your only option. She did a great job there.
Great job. Pidcock gets to it. McKinney hits it
Good
over.
spot.
Great dive by Gruber. Set it back up. Pidcock again. Belpre ready for it. Harrington
Good
blocked
block,
away. Lexi Warren.
Rubbing her forearm there. She's taking a number of hits to those hands.
You'll see
wrists.
here, ready for it. Blocked away.
Oh,
Into the net goes the serve, though.
man.
Buckeyes up 15-11 as Harrington goes to serve. Sends it to the back
Oh,
row.
that-
Nungester brings it up.
Oh,
And it hit the hit the rafter, but Lehman sends it over. Nungester up to Lehman. To the middle to Warren.
nice.
Gets the kill.
There we go. Another one right off of Gracie Bill's hands.
Right to your point. Went right to it, didn't he? Yep. Nice serve from McKinney. Tipped over. McKinney gets to it. Pidcock on the swing.
Oh.
Just out.
Just a little bit.
16-12. Buckeyes maintain a 4-point advantage, but Belpre staying close. Back row to
Great pass.
Nungester. Pidcock puts that one up. Gruber gets to it. That'll be it. Ella Volkin going to serve. Her Buckeyes up by 5. Nice serve, good placement. Bills on the attack, sends it back over to Volkin. Pidcock, right at Bills. Good diving attempt, but it'll be a point Buckeyes. (18-12). Nelsonville-York in the lead. Tried to drop that one in. Bills got it over. Nice placement. Everybody in the gym thought she was going to swing hard at it. Just kind of knocked it over. Bills will go to the serve line. It's hard into the back for an ace.
Belpre's doing that ace cheer that Trimble did last year.
Yeah, a little different. Trimble would just go in a circle, but Belpre circles the person who got the ace.
Yeah.
I think I like it better.
Yes.
As that one goes out of bounds. Not this time. We don't get to see that. Tomlin checks back in for Nungester. Maddie Pidcock on the serve. Nice one. To the outside. Dixon tried to block, but it'll fall in. I think she was leaning a bit on that jump as the hit went to that side. Chloe Cooper on the serve. Got it across the net. Tip over by Tomlin. Buckeyes have it. Quick one to Dixon, and somehow the Eagles keep it alive. Another one, and this time Dixon just tips it over.
Oh.
And it'll hit the rafter for a point Buckeyes.
Rafters.
In the JV game, one went up to the basketball net, went through the net.
Really?
Should have been counted as 3.
Should have. Was it for us, though, or was it?
I think it was us. Yes, nice ace there.
Maybe.
So if it wasn't for us, it shouldn't have been counted.
If it was cool, I guess it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter either way.
Timeout on the floor. We will keep it right here and let you know that if you got broken glass, you can call Pidcock Glass in Nelsonville for fast, reliable service on residential, commercial glass, and more. Locally owned, trusted for over 30 years. 740-753-4527. From home and auto to farm and business and even health plans, Loge Insurance in Nelsonville has you covered. Locally owned, trusted service, and protected families. Loge Insurance, 740-753-3376. Getting to be lunchtime. Go check out fresh, authentic Mexican food at Los Mariachis on Canal Street in Nelsonville. Fast, flavorful, and always a fiesta. Dine in or carry out today. New hair, new attitude. Attitudes in Nelsonville offers expert cuts, color, nails, and more, all with personalized care and style you'll love. Stop in on the square in Nelsonville or call 753-4434. Morgan Lehman to serve for Nelsonville-York, up 21-15. Belpre can keep that alive. They do. Schultz up to Dixon. He'll send it over. Set up to the middle. Back row, Volkin, Lehman, and Dixon will send it over. Harrington over to Volkin. Set up for Kat Dixon, who gets the kill.
Shot.
Good placement. We'll see on the replay. Just got it right past the defense. Lehman on the serve. 22-15 to score for the Buckeyes.
Nice.
Blocked away.
There we go. Buckeyes taking advantage of Bills being in the back row for Belpre.
Kat Dixon getting that block. Lehman serves into the net, though. Just like almost trying to will it a little higher.
Right.
Just 23-16 though. Buckeyes on the verge of closing this one out.
Nice trick play.
Job.
Trick play. I love that. Bailey went up in the middle like she was going to get it, and Katie just came right behind her.
There you go. Both of them came
Look
up,
at
and
that.
there you go.
So they jumped with Tomlin and had no idea.
That was beautiful.
I still have goosebumps.
Set point, match point.
Good spot.
And it goes out of bounds, though, so Belpre will stay alive. I want to see the replay again. I can push the button. Look at that.
Look at it.
That is so pretty.
Awesome.
Be able to catch that and other highlights as we will make a highlight video for all of our social pages after the game.
Oh, over the line.
Stepped over the line.
That's.
And I think that's how we're going to end it.
Way to end the game.
Final set 25-17 in favor of the Buckeyes. We will take a moment to gather ourselves and then come back on the other side with our post-game show presented by C&J Tax and Financial Services and Tri-County Career Center. Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. For adults, career development and certification programs can help you reskill, upskill, or start something new fast. High school juniors and seniors can jumpstart their futures with hands-on training in healthcare, construction, media, and more. And of course, there's always fun to be had too. Visit tricounty.cc today.
Looking for a place to call home? At Farmers Bank, we offer competitive real estate loans with decisions made right here in Nelsonville. Our team is local, which means we know the community, and we're here to help you find the best loan for your new home. Whether you're buying your first home or refinancing, Farmers Bank is here to guide you through every step of the process. At Farmers Bank, we understand what it takes to grow a business. That's why we offer a full range of business loans tailored to meet your needs no matter the size. Let's build your business together. Visit us at the Nelsonville Banking Center today.
Welcome back, everyone, into the post-game show presented by C&J Tax and Financial Services and Tri-County Career Center. Buckeyes get the victory, improved to 4-2 on the season. They won the first set 25-12, the second 25-22, fell in the third 25-19, but came back for the fourth set 25-17. Kaylee, what did you see out of Nelsonville-York that stood out for you today?
I think there were a lot of bright spots, especially the first set with their serving. They had a ton of great aces, a lot of strong servers, serving runs that really made that first set go so quickly. And then at the end there, they put together some really, after having a couple ruts and a couple spots where they weren't communicating well and they were kind of down, and it was clearly a Saturday game.
Saturday morning game.
Early morning.
Yeah.
But then that fourth set, they put it together. They had some fun. They ran some trick plays. They got some people in there that hadn't been playing much yet, and it just felt like a lot.
Show you that.
Yeah, show us that again. But yeah, it just felt like that last set. They were like, we can do this. We need to quit worrying about all the things we were worrying about in the last set, and just trust each other and get the win.
It's a good win for Nelsonville-York. Again, having to get up early and do it, but now they can get out of here, go get lunch at some of our sponsors like Loge Mariachis. We're kind of talking about them during the break, and get ready for the Ohio State Buckeyes, who are going to be playing here shortly off our live broadcast. I do want to mention this before we get off the air, though, that Nelsonville-York administration is letting us know that Kids on Campus will begin at Nelsonville-York on October 6th and be held from 2:30 to 5:30 p.m. for grades 6 through 12, Monday through Thursday. You can grab an application in the school office. One more time, I want to thank Nelsonville-York and Jay Kline for hosting us here at the site. We're going to wrap up and get out of here, so I want to thank Luke Duncan on camera, Kaylee Cox over there. I am Joe Higgins, and we'll see you next time.